Nice to meet you. In Korean we say 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, oh, perfect pronunciation.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
All right, so I'm here to ask you a few questions about your work.
Awesome, let's do it.
Yeah, so first of all, could you please briefly introduce the work that you are presenting this time in Seoul, please?
Basically, I'm here to present an installation called Borealis, and Borealis is the idea to recreate something that looks like the Northern Lights.
So, as you mentioned, Borealis represents an aurora. So I was wondering, first of all, if you have ever seen an aurora in your life, because it's not a common phenomenon, right?
Do you know that I've never seen that myself?
You've never seen
No, and that's actually maybe the start of the story, because like interviewing people, I'm interested in what's before and after, like this time in their life where there's a trigger and the life shifts. And so when interviewing people that have seen them, they say there's a before and after. It's so powerful. Then my thought process was, okay, but how many people in the world will have the opportunity to see them? It's very little.
Right.
And then the thought carried on was like, am I able to recreate something that looks like it and bring it to the people around the world?
Like the specific meaning of your work, is there any issue that you would like to share with the society or with us through your work, like regarding nature or climate? We have a lot of issues about climate changes these days.
The idea of creating a situation where we all come together, whatever your age, your social status, your political views, all of this is put aside, and we just here in sharing this common sense of humanity.
I was wondering what were your thoughts on this place.
It's really had to say one of the best occasions we've been able to do Borealis because of the different levels of the building.
Yeah.
So that means we really encourage people to move around the piece because it is very different depending on where you are.
All right, so last question. I think you've traveled all around the world. You've probably visited many cities. So you mentioned before that you got lost and you were impressed by the small streets. What were your thoughts on Seoul City? Any inspiration about this city?
So it looks like it's a city that requires time to understand because there's so many different facets to it, and I've seen just very little.
Yeah.
And I've intentionally walked a lot. I think people say, "Wow, you walked half an hour to get here," but I think it's important to walk and take the time. And actually, every time I see a small street and something that attracts me, I actually go there and stuff. I think it's a really rich city in its sense. I think food has a very important place inside of the city, and so I'm really keen to taste everything.
Great. Yeah. All right, thank you very much for today. That was very nice meeting you.
See you soon.
Great work. Thank you very much.
Thanks.